chick, chick, boom, boom. A, B, C, and D, E.
Raising Reader Massachusetts is an early literacy family engagement organization. So we have a dual intervention model, and we teach parents the importance of reading aloud to their children and how to do so. And we rotate age-appropriate, culturally relevant books in the home. So our constituents often think of us as the Red Bag program, and each child brings home a red bag full of books every week. And the idea is that they read those books in the home, and then they bring them back the next week for different books to take home.
When our children get their book bags to take home, they are excited, they are running to their mom, showing them all the books that are inside there. It's a sense of joy, and I think if you can share the love of reading, our children will become lifelong readers.
My kids and I really like that the time of the night that we can get together and cuddle and read that story, the one that I brought from school each week for Raising a Reader. So it gives us time to read together, talk about the story, what's gonna be next, stuff like that.
They help you to find the right books for your kids, they give you training, and they create all the environment around books and how interact with kids.
Raising Reader Massachusetts works in under-resourced communities across the state of Massachusetts that have typically below average income, below average education level, and we partner with trusted partners in the communities.
Since 2004, the PNC Foundation's Grow Up Great initiative, a $500 million initiative, has supported more than 7 million children nationwide. Locally, we support organizations such as Raising a Reader that really are about developing a love of learning right from the start. We chose to support Raising a Reader in part because the brain development, the science of early childhood development is complex. The system of care in the provider community is complex. And Raising a Reader is a simple solution and one that almost everyone can relate to.
I started Raising a Reader when I was 3 years old. It's been about 13 years since I participated in Raising a Reader. My favorite part of being in Raising a Reader was just finding that spark for books and for literature and for being engaged in not only what the author was writing about, but also the pictures and the way that it was read to me.
Before, I'm just read the book like a book for me, but now I'm trying to read the book, sometimes change through the picture because I know my daughter mentality, how she thinks, so it's better, for sure it's better for me and for her.
As a child, I would read like these fantasy novels, and so my imagination was really what interested me about books, because I could create a story and I could picture the hero or the heroine looking exactly the way they wanted. And so that was really important to me, and it was the idea of using my mind to create a world that I thought was fascinating about reading. I like kids to think about it and say, that's not how I pictured it. I love that, because that means the world is there for them in a way that they created. So I've always felt that interacting with kids on that level and allowing them to leverage their imagination was important.
There is a science behind our model. So we are based on over 30 years of research and 39 independent evaluations that show the most significant factor impacting a child's academic success is being regularly read to before starting kindergarten by a parent or caregiver. We get the parents involved so that they are a part of that child's life for the rest of their life. It's that key foundational relationship, building that and making sure the parents recognize their role as their child's first teacher.
I think that Raising a Reader really helped me strengthen my relationship with my mother. She and I had spent a lot of time just reading books together and just interacting with each other, especially with the Red Bag. That really sparked a connection between us where we both found a love for literature. It has helped my family and myself academically and socially.
When we asked one of our community ambassadors, what do you think about Raising a Reader, or why do you believe in Raising a Reader? She said, it really works. And it was that simple statement that was so, genuine and so true.
The idea of kids having access to books at an early age gives them an experience that they can take with them for the rest of their life. It's that experience that I want Raising a Reader to share with the world.